we're on. Hi, this is day 3, finally. I wanted yesterday to be day 3, but day 3. I am filming from outside of a bakery that we like, La Rosa Bakery in Miami, Florida here. And I'm going to walk, at the end of the video, I'm going to walk in discreetly so that people won't think I'm crazy, and I'm going to show you the bakery so you can see the type of stuff I'm going through here. But anyway, I'll tell you why I'm here also in a second. This morning my husband had surgery, knee surgery, and I take this opportunity, if you prayed for him today or said a happy thought. I had a lot of people write me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. He did well. It was just knee surgery and he's home resting now. And he has me running all these errands for him. He likes being my baby, so he is home with his foot on top of pillows, with his knee elevated, with ice, with water on his nightstand and all his good stuff. All he needs is a bell so he can get a hold of me every 5 seconds. And he sent me now to drop off his prescription for his pain medications and to pick up some treats for him. So I would lovingly do this for him, for he is awesome. You're going to hear background noise. People are probably looking at me while I film this right now because I'm out in public. But doesn't matter. Who cares? Crazy producing, right? So day 3. This morning was easy for me to juice all throughout the morning because I was so worried about my husband and his surgery and all that. I was in the hospital. It was a different environment. I wasn't hungry, to be honest. Last night I knew that today I was going to spend the day in the hospital, or a part of it at least. So I made plenty of juice. I made my breakfast. I had cucumber, green apple, and kiwi for breakfast. It was delicious. It came out to be 1 cucumber, 2 apples, and a kiwi came out to be about 16 ounces. It was delicious. And then I made the mean green for the rest of the day. And you can find the recipe online. One of these days I'll make a video of me doing it in my kitchen so you guys can see, because that's like the staple of the whole juicing. So I took my 64-ounce clean canteen container full of the mean green juice, probably about 40 ounces. And I took also, we have 2 of the clean canteens. I took the other one full of water. I'm starting to drink more water now because I realize that when I juice, I don't drink that much water. So I saw somebody, and that's why I'm making these videos, because we answer each other's questions and we bring up things for each other to think about. I saw somebody's videos of their juicing, and he said that what he was doing was drinking the same amount of water that he does for every time he drinks juice. So he drinks, for example, 8 ounces of water and then 8 ounces of juice after. So that's that. Again, somebody's looking at me like if I'm crazy, but it's okay. I'm going to continue. This is Miami. You can do this. So I wasn't really hungry, and then I did feel like, it wasn't like a bad hunger, but like I had my morning juice like around 5 something when we went to the hospital, like around 5:30. So like around 10, once I knew my husband was okay and he was out, my body was like, okay, now you're hungry, where's the food? So I went ahead and I had I didn't want to drink the mean green though. I just didn't feel like chugging it, or I'm not loving the mean green at this point yet. Having juiced already before and done it for a little bit, I know that you do get to love it, but right now I'm not loving it yet. So I wasn't in the mood for it, so I had some tea. They had hot water there, they had tea bags. I had myself some decaffeinated tea, and it just held me until I got home with my husband and I had mean green. There was a slice of lime on the table, and I felt like having a citrusy flavor in my mouth, so I squirted some lime in my mouth. And then I drank, I was drinking my mean green, so I had some, and I was like, oh my goodness, the juice tasted like better when I did that. I think it took like the bitterness away from, it separated me from being able to taste the bitterness, and I tasted it kind of sweeter. It was good. So now I'm going to try that technique for like the first week. I'm going to squirt some lime, and anybody that wants to start chugging the mint green, here's a way to do it. Use some lime or something citrusy first in your mouth. And it was very helpful. So I got through. When I got home, I had 24 ounces of the mean green. So I'm up to 40 ounces of juice today. I'm doing about 64 to 72 ounces of juice a day. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I think Joe Cross recommends. That also he recommends about 4 to 5 16-ounce portions, and I think that's what it comes out to. You do the math, please. I have enough with my own school, but that's what I'm doing. To answer a couple of questions that I've received, I've been contacted several ways with a series of questions from people that are starting to juice. The juicer that I'm using is the Breville, 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 whatever. Breville Juice Fountain Plus. That's the one that Joe Cross used in the film Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I have a good friend of mine, Roger, that he uses the Breville Fruit Fountain Elite, and I think that one has like a couple of features. That one's like the upgraded version of the one that I'm using, but the one that I'm using does its job really well. So that's what I'm using. That's the amount of juice I'm drinking per day. I'm drinking about 64 ounces a day. I have to force myself sometimes because sometimes you just don't feel like drinking 16 ounces of mean green. You know, it gets to a point where you're getting to that bottom little bit left in the cup that you want to be mean and throw the green across the room. But no, I'm forcing myself to get to 64 ounces at least a day. So day 3, and I'm okay. I'm doing it. I am going to enter right now to this bakery. I'm going to show you the stuff that's there. Normally when I would come here, I would have from here, either at home or here or wherever, I would have half of a chocolate eclair, or I would have a whole chocolate eclair, or I would have some type of Cuban pastry or something. I am not. I've said this, and I think that I already realized this when I did the juicing earlier, and I'm going to tell you in another video my whole, you know, why I did it earlier and why I'm doing it again, the whole juicing thing. But this is day 3 of my commitment for 60 days. That's all you have to know. And I'm going to tell you on Sunday, which will be day 7 for me, or a week into it. Every week I'm going to tell you how much I've lost. I know I'm already losing again. You get this thing of like, you feel like you're deflating, even in the first couple of days, even on day 3. You feel great. You feel like you're deflating. And I really need to deflate a lot. So that's that. I was telling you about the juicing. Obviously this video is about juicing. I was telling you something else that now I forgot. But the point is, yeah, write me any more questions. For those people that have even mentioned the fact that I have been in some way inspiring to them, please, I mean, you're inspiring to me. Honestly, every time that somebody says something motivating, every moment I want to quit, I think I can't. Because now I have people that are going to sit here and watch me, and you guys have to see some type of loss, right? I can't just, this can't be the same face for 60 days. It's going to get thinner and thinner. I'm going to end up something like that, but not with my lips so compressed. So anyway, guys, day 3, I'm going to go ahead and walk over there so you guys could check out the bakery and see the stuff that I am saving myself from, okay? Thanks for watching, and here we go. Let's see if people don't think I'm like, the sun is kind of in my face. I hope with all this background noise you guys were able to hear the stuff that I said. Should have brought my sunglasses. So this is La Rosa. I'm going to try to do this in a way that's a little bit discreet, so I'm going to say bye here, and I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 4, okay?